Oh my slave, if you came to me and your sins have reached the heavens, your sins have reached the heavens, but you don't associate partners with me, I will come to you and I will match you with mercy that match your sins. Allah wants you, my brother. My sister, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you. Allah Azza wa Jal loves you. Hasha lillah, Allah's above any example. Like any father here, no father consciously wants to make his child's life difficult. No one does that. And you, young brother, how do you imagine yourself as a father? How? As a good guy, I want to make things easy for my son, I want to give him the best. Naturally, like all good people think like this. But if my son came to me, right, like this kaki here, if he came to me now and he asked me, well, like he's only 6. So if he said to me, Dad, you know what, 12 o'clock at night, I want to go run on the street, do I let him go? But why are you being difficult for? But don't you want your son to be happy? But don't you want him to prosper? But don't you want him to have a good time? And so now you're thinking about, come on brother, you got to be reasonable. Yeah, that's exactly right. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to me, don't do this, it's not because, Allah doesn't need. But when Allah tells me, don't do this, it's because He cares for me. Allah wants the best for me. Even and especially when I don't know what's good for me. So when my son tells me, Dad, I want to go to the city on a Saturday night and I want to go have fun, and he's only 13, 14 years of age, naturally as any sound father, what are you going to say to him? Brother, you're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. Not because I don't want you to have fun. Not because I didn't raise... No one raised his son so he can make him miserable. That's not the point. You've raised your son, you want him to be the best. But when I say to him as a responsible adult, when I say to him, you're not going there, that's because I know what you don't know.